Hey everybody, welcome to Monarch. Today we want to share the reader's guide for The Impossible Girl by Ashley White. We want to share how to access the reader's guide, what's all in there, and who's it for. It's for readers like you who love to extend your world within a novel. It's also for homeschool families, educators, middle grades, organizations. I can just name them all off. Libraries, book clubs. So we love our reader's guides here at Monarch, and we want to make sure that you get your copy and download it today because it's free and it's for you when you are working on a novel study. All right, so I'm going to go to our website and get us started. You're going to go to monarcheducationalservices.com. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And we're going to get going. So here we are. Okay. As you can see, monarcheducationalservices.com is our Monarch Publishing website. You can come over and you can check out our author pages, meet the authors. Kara's is already up for a study in terminal. You can watch that video about her novel guide. And Ashley White is in 31 more days as the making of this video. So we are going to have a whole month of launch celebrations. You can find Ashley's guide right here on her page. Now you can click the picture, click the action button, and here you go. Here is the reader's guide. So I am going to talk you through it. So first, this is the blurb about the book, just so you know what you're going to experience with Ava. So this is like a summary for you. It's important that for all of our books at Monarch, we have content ratings. So this is the content rating for The Impossible Girl. We do have it rated 10 and up, but we have had younger readers in our ARC review already. So this is like a book for all ages, okay? That's what we're going to say. However, we do want to stress that all gatekeepers, purchasers, people that are buying this as gifts, they can look at our content ratings and they can see the content that is there. And then they can make informed decisions about the age. Do we read this as a family? Is this an independent read? And so each Monarch book has their content ratings there. So you can see the themes, the positive content, but you can also see some of the hard topics and maybe some acts of violence that might happen within the books at Monarch. So that way you're aware. All right, you can check that out. There's Ashley. I'm waving at her and Grogu in the background. So Ashley is our Northern California author. We are so blessed to have Ashley with us on our team. You can get to know more about her if you follow her at Ashley White Writes. Say that a lot of times. Go ahead and follow her online and just see how she's sharing out about her author world, things that she's reading. You guys are going to love Ashley. So, who is this guide for? We really want it for everyone who loves books, loves fantasy, organizations, to groups, to teachers, just to readers. All right, again, this is the topic page. This is kind of like a snapshot for you just to get to see some topic words. So as we know, topics are different than theme statements. We do have theme statements at the beginning of our content ratings, but this can help a reader start to grasp kind of some of the particular topics that might be in this book that can allow them to say, okay, well, if this is about kindness, well, how can I take that topic and turn it into a theme statement as the book progresses? So these are to help you when you're developing your themes. So now we're going to look at our table of contents. All of our reader guides are set up in the same way, whereas they have classroom, community, comprehension, writing, research, projects, and discussions. So let's look at our classroom community activity first. We will always have me in a backpack or me in a box, however you would like to participate in this activity, but this one is our go-to at Monarch to build relationships, hear voice, work on what matters to you, and then your presentation skills in delivering that message. Friendship circles are also important for us at Monarch. And this is a classroom community activity that we encourage you to try. Now, let us work on our comprehension. So I want you to see that there are before, during, and after reading activities. We are not about giving a multiple choice test with an A, B, C, D. We are more about you exploring the character development, themes, motivations, ideas, textual evidence to support claims. Those text-based questions can be created, of course, but we would like a thorough look at plot and structure, text structure, and author word choice throughout novels. And that's why we really encourage you to go to Monarch Academy on our website, look at all of our resources that we have there available for readers and people who are working within the literacy field. All right. Our writing activities. Again, we have a list of before, during, and after writing activities. Our reader's guides are never meant for you to go in and check off the box on all of these activities. We understand that time is limited when you are reading a novel, but we would like you to look at our suggestions. These are suggestions that can get you started. So one of our strategies at Monarch is the brainstorming list. And this is what you see on a lot of our pages. It's just a work in progress, right? We're always building and working and brainstorming ways to bring books to life for the reader. So you can take this and springboard it into your own brainstorming list. Next, we have a list of journals. And you will see that you have 7 journals, plus you have photo prompts, writing prompts based on pictures. So those can spread throughout as you're reading the book. You can wait till the end and pick one. You can do one at the very beginning. It's up to you. You don't have to do all 7 and all 7 of the images, but it's there for you to spark your creativity. Now, we love the image springboards because that's where you have an opportunity to write to your heart's content. And we are all about supporting young authors and young writers here at Monarch. So those are some of our favorites, the journal pages. Research activities are important, and we have given you a list, a brainstorming list of possible topics that do coincide with the themes and topics and subject matter within the Impossible Girl. So, for example, anti-bullying campaign. This would be great action research for you to be able to do, to share a platform about anti-bullying. You can work that within your classroom, your school, an organization, your community. Start something right off on your own about building positive friendships. Friendships and communication and well-being is so important for middle grades. So how can we be a positive friend, a kind friend? And those are some action research materials that we would really love for you to explore as you are reading The Impossible Girl. We've given you a list. As you can see, brainstorm away. We've also want to draw your attention to collaborative discussions because it's important that you have discussions about the books that you're reading. You may go online and have discussions with author friends or writers, or you just want to share book reviews or what's happening within the book. That's great. You might share with family, friends, and classmates. So I will let you know that the discussion questions are here for you as a starting point for that. You can create your own discussion questions as you read. So that's a part of your active reading and comprehension monitoring. And we will discuss that over at Monarch Academy. The videos are already there. So I would love for you to go and check those out. But we do provide you with some starter discussion questions. We also provide you some of our favorite quotes from The Impossible Girl. So that way, if you would like to start here and then have a discussion around a quote, how does that quote help to advance the plot or the character development or understanding of what's happening within a scene or the bigger picture of a novel? You have some quotes to get you started with discussions as well. Our Get Involved projects are like our research. These really do matter to us. So I would really encourage you to check out the Get Involved projects. I know that Tara would love for you to have a newspaper going at your school if you don't already. If you don't, build one, make one, become the editor of your newspaper staff. And I would really encourage you to seek opportunities to be active and get involved. You can follow Ashley on social media. She's got her link tree here. If you go here, you'll be able to see all of her social links and be able to follow her where you like to live online. If you would like Ashley for an in-person or a virtual guest speaker talk, she is available. She's in Northern California, so those would have to be local, but she's here virtual. She will pop in. She will meet your families and homeschool groups, educators, organizations, libraries. She's here for you guys. We always will put the signs of suicide or signs that someone may need help in our books. This is very important to us at Monarch Educational Services, and we have the approval of our authors to be able to include this work. All right, you can check out our Monarch website for more resources on The Impossible Girl and other books that matter on our list. We cannot wait to hear what you do with this educator's guide and how you put it into action. All right, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed day.